guys, welcome back to another video, and today I have my 2020 Spin Master Monster Jam Mix 15 unboxing and review. So a couple of days ago I did an unboxing and review on the full mix of Mix 14, and now today I have Mix 15, but unfortunately this is not the entire mix because there is 9 trucks in this mix, and I only have 7 of them because these are the 7 that were released on the Monster Jam Superstore a couple weeks ago. I've actually had them for probably a week now, or close to a week now, but I'm finally getting around to making this video, so so basically what I'm going to be doing is, first of all, I will go through them, and I will show you guys all of the trucks one by one in the package, and then I will go back through and unbox and review all of them. So, without further ado, let's jump right into this because this video is probably going to be really long. My Mix 14 review was like 21 minutes long, so I don't want this one to be as long as that. So, let's jump right into it. So here is a look at the back of the packaging of this truck. Now, I'm sure, as you guys know, the truck in the package is not on the back, so the ones that we have on the back, though, from left to right are Yellow El Toro Loco, Elemental Trucks Hurricane Force, World Finals 20 Avenger, Maximum Destruction, the Boneyard Son of a Digger, Inverse Northern Nightmare, Thunder 4x4, and the Chase Piece Ride Truck Earthshaker. So which truck do you guys think is in the box here? It is Gravedigger the Legend. So we already did get a Gravedigger the Legend back in 2019, I think in maybe Mix 5, I want to say, but finally we have a way more accurate version than that one. So that is the first truck. Now, to save time, I'm not going to show the backs anymore. I'm just going to quickly go through these and show them one by one. So here's the second one. This one right here is the Boneyard Son of a Digger. And now for number 3, we have Maximum Destruction. There's a good look at it in the package right there. Number 4 out of 7 I will show you guys is the Inverse Northern Nightmare. Definitely one of my favorite Inverse trucks. The color on that truck look absolutely amazing. So we still have 3 more to go. The next one here, number 5, I believe this is the Elemental Trucks Hurricane Force, as you guys can see right there. Now, number 6 out of 7, a truck that has not been released in so long. It hasn't been released at all in Spin Master until now, and it's even been a while since we had it in Hot Wheels Monster Jam. It is Thunder 4x4. Super happy to see this truck return in diecast form. And now the very last truck, the most anticipated truck from this mix, without a doubt, we have the World Finals 20 Avenger. I'm so happy to have this truck. This is no question my favorite from this mix. So, yeah, those are all 7. Now, the 2 that I do not have are Yellow El Toro Loco and the Earthshaker Ride Truck because, like I said before, I got all these trucks from the Monster Jam Superstore, and unfortunately, for whatever reason, they did not have those 2. I have no idea why, but it kind of sucks. But those are now the last 2 trucks that I need to complete 2020. So hopefully I can get my hands on them soon. But without further ado, we're now almost 3.5 minutes into this video. So I am going to go ahead and start unboxing the Gravedigger the Legend. So let's go ahead and crack it open. So this one did not want to open very well. Now, similarly to my Mix 14 review, I don't think I'm going to take time to show the poster or figures just to save time. I normally do it, but I didn't in my Mix 14 video, and I don't think I'm going to in this video either. So, without further ado, let's get into the very first review. So here it is right here, Gravedigger the Legend. So as you can see, we have a black roll cage. Now, the base on this truck, as you guys can see right here, is a gray, like a gray-silver color. Now, the actual rims are gray as well, with actually a yellow outline on the rims, as you guys can see. Now, here's the truck right here, just the plain blue and silver Gravedigger the Legend. You guys can see it says Gravedigger the Legend up there, and it says Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina. And we have the Monster Jam logo. So that is that side. Here is a look at the hood, as you guys can see right there. Now, here's the other side, pretty much the same as the first one. It says Gravedigger the Legend, Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, and the Monster Jam logo. So here's a look at what it looks like from the back. Pretty much the same on every Gravedigger the Legend. And then right here it says back-to-back Monster Jam World Finals Racing Champion, which is very, very cool. That is the only interesting thing on the top, as you guys can see. Sorry that it was out of focus there. But yeah, that is the Gravedigger the Legend, the first out of 7 trucks that I have in this video to show you guys and review. So that is Gravedigger the Legend. So that is 1 down and still 6 to go. I'm pretty much just going to review these in the order that I showed them at first. So the next one on the list is the Boneyard Son of a Digger. So let's go ahead and crack it open. So this one opened a little bit easier than the first one. I'll just put the garbage off to the side. There we go. So here is a look at the truck. Now, on this truck right here, the actual body of the truck is just like the everyday Son of a Digger, just like the completely normal one. But the difference on this and what makes it a Boneyard Series truck is the color of the rims and roll cage. As you guys can see, it is like a tan color, of course, to be bones because this is the Boneyard Series. So that is what makes it the Boneyard Son of a Digger. So I'm not really going to review the actual body too much, but I will show it anyways. So you guys can see, though, the rims and the roll cage on this truck is what makes it a Boneyard Series truck. So here's a look at the front right there. And now here is the other side. Again, just your basic Son of a Digger, of course. And here is the back. And then the top as well. We got the skull, of course, with the 2 crossbones and the flames and everything. And it says Son of a Digger, as you guys can see right there. So here's one final look at the Boneyard Son of a Digger out of the box. Very, very cool truck. An interesting truck that they added to the Boneyard series, but I think they executed it very perfectly. So the next one that I am going to unbox and review is going to be Maximum Destruction. So let's go ahead and crack this open. Now, I'm sure you guys know in 2020, we also got the Max D 5-pack, and Maximum Destruction was actually in this 5-pack. Now, I do not know for certain, but I believe this is pretty much the exact same Maximum Destruction that came in the 5-pack. Like I said, I'm not positive on that, but I'm pretty sure. So I'll review this one a little bit. So we have black roll cage, a gray base, and then gray rims. Now for the actual truck, it says Maximum Destruction, and you can see right above it, right where it says Mum in Maximum, it says Tom Meents right there. And then we also have the Monster Jam logo. Here's a look at the front. On the hood and everything, it says Tom Meents on the hood. Then right there it says On a Mission. Now here's the other side, Maximum Destruction, as you guys can see right there. Very, very cool. They did release this in the singles line. It says Monster Jam 10-time World Finals champion. Now I believe Tom Meents is an 11-time, actually I'm positive, he's an 11-time champion, so this must be before then. But still, nonetheless, a very cool truck. Interesting that they made this in the singles. I think it's a cool truck. Maximum Destruction actually is my favorite truck. When I went to my first ever Monster Jam show, Tom Meents was there in Maximum Destruction way back almost 10 years ago now in 2012. And Maximum Destruction and Max D have always been my favorite truck. So I really like this truck, though. And yeah, there is one final look at it. So that is 3 down, and we still have 4 to go. So the next one that I am going to unbox and review is going to be the Inverse Northern Nightmare. So without further ado, let's not waste any time, and let's go ahead and crack it open. Alright, so I'll put the garbage off to the side with the rest. Now here is a look at the truck. Now the Inverse series has always been one of my favorites. I'm not positive, but I do think that this is going to be the final Inverse truck ever released in Spin Master Monster Jam. Again, don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure. So if it is, though, they are definitely going out with a bang because I think this truck looks very, very awesome. So the roll cage is white. The base is red. Now the tires are white and the rims are black, of course, because the colors are supposed to be inverted from what the actual truck looks like. So now for the actual body, a red and white Northern Nightmare. This looks really, really nice. It's the same exact Northern Nightmare that we always get, but the main difference, or really the only difference, of course, is the colors, because this is an Inverse truck, so the colors are inverted. So as you guys can see, it says Northern Nightmare. We have the one big leaf and then the rest of the small leaves as well. So that is that side. Now here's a look at the hood. Again, it says Northern Nightmare. We have one big leaf and then the rest of them are all small. It actually says monsterjamcanada.ca on the grill right there. I'm not sure if you guys can read that. I assume you can. So here's the other one, the other side I should say. Pretty much the exact same thing. It says Northern Nightmare. You got the leaf right there and the rest of them. Also the Monster Jam logo. I'm not sure if I pointed that out on the first one or not, but we have the Monster Jam logo right there. Now on the back here, if I can get it to focus better for you guys, it says Northern Nightmare, and then this side also says monsterjamcanada.ca. So this is the Inverse Northern Nightmare. I'm not sure if it's my favorite Inverse truck, but it is definitely right up there. I think Spin Master did an amazing job with this truck, and super happy to have this one in my collection. So we are now more than halfway through. I have reviewed 4 of them, and we still have 3 more to go. The next one that we have here is the Elemental Trucks Hurricane Force. So let's go ahead and crack it open. So I believe this is the 4th and final Elementals truck of the year, of course, to go along with Gravedigger, Megalodon, and Dragon. Now, Dragon is definitely my favorite Elemental trucks for sure, but this one is pretty cool. Obviously, at least in my opinion, it is really nowhere near the Dragon. That one was just really, really cool, but this one, though, is still cool. Not as cool as the Dragon, but I still like it. So we have a white roll cage and now an orange base, as you guys can see right there. Now, the actual rims on the truck are blue, and now the tires, as you can see, are very, very unique, which is basically what makes this an Elemental trucks. So that is really, really cool. I love the white tires and the designs on it. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be, like, it has a specific name to it, and it's supposed to be, like, a specific series. I don't know exactly what type of Elementals it is. I think it might be Earth. I think it's called, like, Earth or something like that. And then, like, the Megalodon was water, I think. I'm not positive, but, anyways, that is the, that's the tires and rims and everything. Now, for the actual truck, this is pretty much the exact same Hurricane Force body that we had, I believe, back in Mix 2. I'm pretty sure it was Mix 2 when we got the regular Hurricane Force. It might have been Mix 3, but it was no later than that. It was either Mix 2 or 3. Like I said, I think it was Mix 2. So it says Hurricane Force. We have the Monster Jam logo, and then all of the designs right here, of course, kind of to show like a weather forecast, like as if a hurricane was coming, hence the name Hurricane Force. So that is that side right there. Now here's a look at what it looks like on the hood. We have some flames on the hood. And now here is the other side, pretty much the same as the first one. It says Hurricane Force with all the designs to make it look like a weather radar and everything. We have the Monster Jam logo back there, just a plain back here, just black as you can see. And now the top is pretty plain as well, not really too much to show on it, but that is what it looks like. So, yeah, that is the Elemental Trucks Hurricane Force. This is number 5 out of the 7 here that I have today to show you guys. So, yeah, that is one final look at it. So, the next truck that I am going to unbox and review is going to be the Thunder 4x4. Now, like I said before, it has been so long since we had this truck in die-cast form. I do not recall the exact year, but I believe it might have been 2015, I think. So, and if that is the case, since this is technically a 2020 truck, it's basically been 5 years since we had Thunder 4x4, so enough talking, let's go ahead and crack it open. Alright, so here is the truck. Let me just put all the garbage off to the side. So here is the actual truck. Now, of course, as you guys know, Thunder 4x4 does no longer compete in actual Monster Jam, but maybe because we have this truck in die-cast form now, maybe they will possibly bring it back, just like how they did bring back Jurassic Attack recently. So, anyways, guys, here is the truck. We have a black roll cage and then a dark gray base, as you guys can see right there. The rims are white, of course, just regular black tires. Now, for the actual truck, it says Thunder 4x4 on the side right there with all of the lightning bolts and everything. We have the Monster Jam logo right there, as you guys can see. There's a good look at the side right there. Now, here is the hood. It says Thunder 4x4 right there, as you guys can see. Now, the other side is basically the same as the first one. It says Thunder 4x4 with all the lightning bolts and everything and the Monster Jam logo and all that. So here is a look at the back. It also says Thunder 4x4. A very cool looking truck. Here it is right here. As you guys can see, the hood and the top and everything. It looks very, very nice. So that is one final look at the Thunder 4x4 right here. I think this one actually did sell out on the Monster Jam Superstore. I'm not positive, but I believe it did. I think so did Black Pearl, Ride Truck El Toro Loco, and I think there was one more. Maybe not. That might have been it. It might have been just those 3. But anyways, guys, without further ado, let's get into the very final truck of this mix, or not of the mix, but that I have in this video, because like I said in the beginning, I do not have Yellow El Toro Loco or the Ride Truck Earthshaker, unfortunately, but once I get my hands on those trucks, I will unbox and review them for you guys. But anyways, enough talking. Here is the World Finals 20 Avenger, so let's go ahead and crack it open. Alright, so here is a look at the truck right here. This truck looks absolutely amazing. Definitely my favorite truck of this mix and probably one of my favorites of the year. So we have a gray roll cage and then a gray base, as you guys can see. Now the rims are actually, no, the rims are black. I'm sorry, I had to look at it in person versus on camera to make sure they're actually black. And then we have a dark blue outline on the rims, as you guys can see. The tires are BKT tires, as you guys can see right there. So, of course, this is the Avenger body that was at the very last World Finals, at World Finals 20, because, of course, World Finals 21 was canceled because of COVID-19 and everything like that. So, that was very unfortunate. But today, ironically, there is actually a Monster Jam show going on in Orlando, Florida. They had show 1 earlier today, and then show 2 is going to be later tonight. And this body was actually spotted at the show. I don't know if it competed, honestly. It kind of is sad that I don't know that. I mean, if Monster Jam actually televised their events live, I would know that for sure. I still probably should know that either way, but I'm not sure if it's actually competing, but I do know that this truck was spotted today at Orlando, Florida, so very, very cool. But anyways, let's actually review the truck now. So it says Avenger right there, and then we have the star right there under the ER in Avenger, which looks very cool. We have the Monster Jam logo, as well as where it says Cone, and then, of course, Lucas Oil. And now right there, underneath my finger, it says steps, something, towing and heavy transport, maybe, or no, towing and heavy transport, I think. You guys cannot read that on camera at all, but even in real life, it's kind of hard to see. I believe it says towing and heavy transport, something like that. But that is that side right there. Looks very, very nice. Here's a look at the hood. Of course, this one is all red, white, and blue, which looks amazing. Here's a look at the hood. That just looks sick. I really, really like it. Now, here's the other side. This is not the same as the first one. So, on this one, it was a blue side, and it said Avenger in white. And now here is a red and white side, and then it says Avenger in blue. Of course, we have the same 3 or 4 sponsors on the side of the truck as well. But overall, that just looks really, really awesome. Here's a look at the top. Yeah, it does say steps, towing, and heavy transport. It says it right there. Whoa. I apologize for the lighting right there, but you guys can see it much more clearly right there. Steps, towing, and heavy transport. And, yeah, that is what the top looks like. Very, very nice. I think that looks amazing. Like I said before a million times now, no question, this is my favorite truck from this mix, and I think that Spin Master did an amazing job, and I definitely do recommend you guys get this truck. If your budget is really small right now, and you only have enough money to get a couple trucks from the Superstore, this is one that I would get for sure. So, yeah, that is the World Finals 20 Avenger. Who knows when World Finals 21 is finally going to happen, but when it does, I cannot wait to see what the World Finals 21 Avenger body will look like. But yeah, guys, that is pretty much it for this video. I don't have much else to say. All of these trucks will be debuting in my next sign-up series, sign-up series 206. I don't know exactly when I'm going to post the sign-ups for that, but it should be out within the next couple days. It's for sure going to be my next video, so make sure to keep your eyes open for that. And like I said before as well, once I get Yellow El Toro Loco and Ride Truck Earthshaker, I will unbox and review those 2 trucks for you guys. So yeah, without further ado, that's pretty much it. If you guys are new to my channel, make sure you guys subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave a thumbs up as well, turn on post notifications, and then comment anything you guys want to down in the comments below, and I will see you guys next time.